earlier today, the VBW's Quest for the Best winner, the Real Horror Show Trevor Moody, stepped foot in Vancouver.
Hey, Trevor. Hi, I'm Sasha St.Claire of the VBW. Congratulations on winning Quest for the Best.
Thanks. Okay, can we get going? I'm running a little low on time. I need to head back to Sin City pretty quick. So...
You know what? Let me remind you that T-Bone was the one who brought you into this, so show a little respect.
Respect is something that is pretty much earned for me. You know what, T-Bone, he's a good
That's
guy.
enough. You know what? Congratulations on your winning the Quest for the Best and everything. Best of luck in your match tonight against Jimmy Dean. The world is watching.
Thanks for the luck, Toots, but not gonna need it.
Well, here we go! The VBW has returned! Welcome, everyone, to Wednesday Warfare! Tonight on the show, a huge announcement from the owner T-Bone and the First Lady Sasha St.Claire.
Also, due to an earlier altercation, we've got a match tonight between Douglas and the GOAT James Blade.
And he won the VBW Quest for the Best! Trevor Moody takes on Jimmy Dean for the VBW Championship. Let's head to ringside.
Welcome everyone to Wednesday Warfare. It's that time again to announce the season's next big supercard. You think Yardstock was big? This will blow it out of the water. This year we'd like to announce the VBW's Backyard Bash.
Well, there you go, Peter. Backyard Bash.
What a huge announcement here tonight.
And by the end of the night tonight, I will announce who will be facing the Dream Jimmy Dean for the World Heavyweight title at Backyard Bash.
Wow, he's the champ.
This just keeps getting better and better, Ranahan. Oh wait, who's this?
Here we go. We know that music. It's this man.
We're wasting no time here tonight.
The architect Christopher Blaze making his way out to ringside. He doesn't seem happy about the recent announcement of Backyard Bash, VBW's next supercard.
Well, I don't even think he's on the card, Ranahan, so of course he's not going to be happy.
Well, that might be true, but we're about to find out as the architect Christopher Blaze steps foot in the ring. Does his little shimmy. Gotta hate that move.
Well, we haven't seen this guy since he lost to Jimmy Dean back in episode 1.
Here he is, the architect, grabbing the mic from the owner.
I was sitting in the back, and I couldn't help but hear you mention VBW Backyard Bash. And you know, looking for a main event type talent, you need to look no further than the architect. Okay, you see, when you have the whole package, when you are technically the very best talent in the VBW, you can walk out and you can demand things like this. Now I know things haven't gone so smooth for me lately, but I'm a new man. I'm a totally different man than I was last month. I am the Architect 2.0, redesigned, redefined, reimagined.
He's all brand new, Ranahan. He's 2.0 now.
But you lost to Jimmy Dean on episode 1.
Actually, you've been losing quite a bit lately, so that's something we can agree on, finally. But you know what? You seem to be in a bit of a fighting mood today, so you got a match, and it's next.
Oh!
What's next? Here on
The architect Christopher Blaze has a match next!
All right, T.
We're not wasting any time with the action here tonight on Wednesday Warfare.
But what about the huge news, Peter? VBW presents Backyard Bash! The question is, will it involve this man, the architect Christopher Blaze?
And we'll find out by the end of the night just who the champ will face.
Back inside the VBW arena, I'm Mike the Man Ranahan, sitting next to toilet paper's worst nightmare.
The Professor Peter Collins. I resent that, by the way.
My mind. You know, when you go on YouTube and you search backyard wrestling, do you know what you see at the very top? You see the face of Mr. Backyard Wrestling himself, AC Blaze. And you know, I may have taken a little time off. I'm back this warfare, and I am ready to take it out on someone. Like I said, I am redefined and reimagined. I have stepped in this ring with some of the best competitors in the world. Davey Richards, Seth Rollins.
That's true, Ranahan.
And this is what it's come to in the VBW ring. And you think I'm gonna let these guys push me around? It ends now. That is why I am hosting the Architect 2.0's Get Wrecked Invitational, where I am inviting any VBW superstar to come out here and get wrecked by the Architect right now.
So would you say he came in like a wrecking ball, Ranahan?
It's been a very different Christopher Blaze lately. Hold on, here he is!
I've never seen this guy before.
The man taking on Christopher Blaze, accepting the challenge. Romeo Ribeiro making his debut here in the VBW. This is an impressive looking man. Hold on a second.
And it starts already.
Wow, look at this huge head scissors. No! Christopher Blaze reverses Romeo off the ropes, and the other one, oh, big shoulder tackle, sending Blaze down to the mat.
The action's fast and furious here. Look at him. He just knocked him down with a huge clothesline. Let's see
Wow,
that again.
what an impressive start by the newcomer. Christopher Blaze doesn't know where he is in the ring. Look at that clothesline. Impressive by the newcomer, Romeo Ribeiro.
This kid's got some speed, Ranahan. Let's see if he can use it to his advantage.
Wow, look at that arm drag takedown. And Romeo off the ropes. And Christopher Blaze hangs on. Oh!
Uh-oh, looks like Blaze got him there.
What's going on here? Christopher Blaze has Romeo Ribeiro.
Wow, look at him stretch that lower back, and it's all over.
The modified Boston Crab by AC Blaze 2.0, making quick work of the newcomer. Oh, come on, Blaze. This new attitude his I do not like.
Well, look at that. It's getting him results already. Check out that arm drag.
Unbelievable maneuver. And it was followed up with Romeo attempting to go for some sort of hurricanrana. But that modified Boston
Elevated Boston Crab. That's why I'm the professor. And this new attitude of Christopher Blaze, you may not like it, Ranahan, but let's face facts here. It's getting him results. T-Bone and Sasha, you betcha they're noticing this.
AC Blaze 2.0 on a roll. Hopefully it can continue.
Nice office you got here, T-Bone.
It's temporary, all right? Okay, hold on. There,
Yeah,
right there.
that's no good.
That's what I'm talking
We're gonna
about.
have to do something about that.
Check. Come on in. You wanted to see me? Yes, I did. And well, it's really unfortunate, but your match against Ice Cold Eddie Allen, we're gonna have to reverse the decision. What? That's bull. Faith physically got involved in the match. Therefore, You're disqualified. Eddie Allen wins. I hate to come to this decision, I really do. I mean, he's on a 3-win streak now, but it's the way it goes. Rules are rules. You're gonna have to deal with it. That's all. You can go.
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing you can do?
Nope. Rules are rules. Oh, wait. Actually, before you go,
Yeah.
can you throw that in the dryer for me? You're closer, man. Thank you. Yes, for one thing. And you get attitude.
It's a nice chair, though.
Isn't it? It's comfy. I'm gonna keep it.
Come on, Jamie. Let's come down the stairs, baby. Good girl. You gonna jump? You gonna jump?
Mrs. Dean, well, look at this. What do we have here, huh? Now I'm just wondering, what are you doing with a loser like Jimmy Dean when you could be with the real man, like old Mean Streak here, huh? Wow, what a beautiful family you got. Little one, I'm just wondering, do you like candy? Do you like candy? I got lots to offer. In fact, she kind of looks like me, don't you think?
Are you kidding me?
A little bit.
Dempsey! Hey! It's one thing to get in my grill for this,
Yeah?
and that's totally fine. But it's another thing to bring my family into it. You got a problem? You come to me. You talk to me. You see me. Huh? You don't talk to her.
Oh,
you
you
don't
think
talk
so?
to my kid.
You think
I know
so?
Hey.
I know so.
You know so.
I know so.
What?
Aren't you the guy that drank piss last season?
Jimmy Dean, did nobody ever tell you that you should keep your dog on a leash? Huh?
Me?
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Hey! Back up! You two are not to touch each other until the main event at Backyard Bash. Provided,
You want this?
Provided
You want this?
you win tonight, you beat the newcomer, you two, Backyard Bash. Until then, hands off!
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Your time is coming, buddy.
Bring it.
Your time is coming.
Bring it. Punk ass bitch.
Be yourself.
It was earlier in season 4 that we met referee Douglas, a struggling referee Douglas, have a bit of an identity issue.
I've been secretly training for over a year now to be a wrestler.
And we found out that Douglas wanted to be a professional wrestler. And what a debut he had.
Yes, the man had dreams of finally stepping through the ropes as a competitor as opposed to a referee, but he may have bit off a little bit more than he could chew, taking on Mean Streak Mike Dempsey in his first match.
While he was very impressive in his first match, it was Mean Streak Mike Dempsey that proved to be too much for the newcomer as he hit the breaking point, picking up the 3 count, and a referee Douglas went back to the drawing board. But it was what happened earlier today that had everyone talking.
Good evening, I'm Laura Adams, and I'm standing here with referee Douglas. Now, Douglas...
Whoa. I got something I need to say. First of all, Douglas is not my first name, it's my last name. It's actually Evan Douglas is my name.
My apologies. All right, I'm here with Evan Douglas from the VBW. Now, Douglas, you have been working with VBW now for 2 seasons. Now, how do you think your progress is going?
I think it's coming along well. I'm finally getting a role that I've wanted here all along in the VBW. Sasha told me to be myself, and that's exactly what I tried doing. Sure, I came up short against Mike Dempsey on the last episode of Warfare, but I feel like it's progressing nicely.
Nice. Now, question for you. When you first started working for the VBW as the referee, was it always a dream of yours to become a wrestler?
You know, absolutely. I've been a fan of wrestling all my life, and I've always wanted to be involved in wrestling as a wrestler. And it was great to get involved with the VBW as a referee and be a part of this great resurgence of VBW, but I wanted something more. And exactly being in that wrestling ring is what I've always dreamed of.
Douglas. Wake up!
What do you want?
Wake up! You're just a useless referee, bro. You're barking up the wrong tree here, man. You don't belong in the ring. You belong 2, 3, the winner! That's where you belong. You belong raising other people's hands.
Really?
Yeah. You wouldn't last 30 seconds in the ring with me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Not only would I last 30 seconds in the ring with you, I bet I could beat you.
that's a good one, Doug.
Yeah, I could beat.
That's a good one, buddy. That's a good one. You know what? Yeah, you're on. You're on. Hey.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what? Yeah, that's right. I'm going to prove it tonight. I'm going to prove it to James Blade. I'm going to prove it to the fans of VBW. I'm going to prove it to everybody watching that I can hang and I can beat and I can win in the VBW.
Well, that was earlier today, and that match is next.
Eddie. Came to let you know,
What the heck?
I came to let you know that we turned over the decision on your last match against Mini G via disqualification. And to let you know that if you clean yourself real nice, like real nice, then you'll have a shot at the Canadian title match at Backyard Bash.
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yay.
Let's talk about the huge announcement by T-Bone earlier, Peter.
Yes, no kidding.
The main event of Backyard Bash. Mike Dempsey taking on the winner of our main event tonight. But first things first, out walks the former VBW World Champion, the GOAT James Blade, and this man has an attitude like no other.
It's confidence, Ranahan. That's what I call it. What you call cocky, I call confidence. And that confidence is going to take this man to new heights.
He claims to be the best backyard wrestler, period. It's up for debate, but he claims to be that. But how about his opponent tonight? Evan Douglas.
Evan Douglas here tonight taking on the GOAT James Blade. Ranahan, does this guy have a death wish? First, he takes on the mean streak Mike Dempsey, and now he's stepping into the ropes with the GOAT James Blade.
It's a very bold move, but Evan Douglas.
That's right, Evan Douglas now.
He has something to prove. We heard him talk about it before. He's been secretly training to be a wrestler inside the VBW ring, and tonight he has another opportunity to prove that that's where he belongs.
He's looking snappy in his new duds there, wouldn't you say, Ranahan?
Absolutely. But it's the man on the opposite side of the ring that has to definitely worry Evan. The GOAT James Blade. The bell is rung.
That's why.
The GOAT James Blade. It's been an interesting season for him, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You know, Peter, it looks like he's not even taking things seriously here against Evan Douglas.
Well, again, it's just that confidence, and there you go. You see, right there, that is a veteran move right there, that kick to the gut.
It's been up and down for the GOAT James Blade, and he's hoping to put things on the rise here tonight as he takes on a newbie in Evan Douglas. Hold on, 2 count. And Evan Douglas almost with a quick victory over James Blade.
You gotta do more than that to pick up a victory against a guy like James Blade.
James Blade reverses the Irish whip. Oh!
Shot right to the
big
knees.
Atomic drop. And a huge clothesline sending Evan Douglas down to the mat. And James Blade with this attitude like he is the absolute best in any backyard wrestling.
Confidence, Ranahan, come on.
But he does not have the belt around his waist. Let's not forget what happened.
Well, that is a situation that I'm sure James Blade would like to remedy real fast. And I bet you that golden ticket that Eric Cage has is looking mighty fine to him at this point.
Let's talk about that. Eric Cage has a golden ticket, and James Blade is looking at that as his way to regain that VBW World Championship that he lost against Jimmy Dean.
That's right, because let's not forget, when he lost that match to Jimmy Dean, he lost any chance at a rematch for that VBW Championship.
But that golden ticket, any man who cashes in the ticket, as long as the referee rips it in half, they have a world championship or any championship opportunity at any time. The referee rings the bell and away we go. And James Blade knows that. Check out these moves. That big atomic drop by James Blade, followed up by that devastating clothesline. And Evan Douglas on the mat, probably where he belongs at this stage in his career, Peter.
I'll bet you he's second-guessing his dream of being a professional wrestler here right now as he's getting his butt whooped by the GOAT James Blade. Look at that big snap suplex.
Evan Douglas came to Sasha St.Claire claiming he wasn't sure if he should be himself or he didn't know how to be himself. And this is what we've learned. He wants to be inside the squared circle, and he proves it there by moving out of the way from the second rope elbow from James Blade.
Gotta give it credit to Evan Douglas there for getting out of the way of that big elbow, but he's gotta get up, and that knee of his, I bet you, man, it's stretched out and it's hurting.
Do you think Evan Douglas has a legitimate shot here in the VBW, Peter?
Well, no, I'm going to straight up say it.
Unbelievable. Look at that. Big stinger splash. Setting James Blade hard into the corner, followed by a big drop kick.
Okay, I will give him that.
Come on, Peter.
All right. That was impressive. I will give him that. But I mean, against guys like the GOAT James Blade and Mean Streak Mike Dempsey, do you really think he's got a chance right hand? Are you really kidding me?
Well, we're going to find out. Oh, look at that maneuver. Wow. And he goes for the pin. Here we go.
Is he going to make me eat my words?
2. Oh, almost a 3 by Evan Douglas. That was close.
I almost had to eat my hat right there, Ranahan.
And James Blade looking up at the sky. And Evan Douglas trying to get to his feet. He wants to finish off the world, or the former world champ, I should say.
Could you imagine if Evan Douglas picked up the win here? That would be like Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson.
Look at this. Hold on a second.
Oh my God.
Oh, the single leg crab.
The gloat, the greatest lock of all time, and he's just reefing on that leg and knee.
The greatest leg lock of all time. James Blade has injured people in the past with this move, and he's got Evan Douglas right in the middle of the ring, moves him back. It's got to be over here for Evan Douglas.
That's got to be over. Just give it up, Evan.
Reefing on the leg of Evan Douglas is James Blade trying to end the newcomer's dream. Here he goes, back in the middle of the ring. Ref checking.
And it was just too
He had no
much.
choice. No choice, Peter. Evan Douglas once again coming up short. But he's reaching for the sky. Hold on a second here. James Blade just pushing the referee down, knocking him right out of the ring.
Well, he didn't call the tap out fast enough. Let's check these replays out.
Just a disgusting display by James Blade. Evan Douglas, though, impressing early on in the match. And look at this big drop kick. That was very well done.
Okay, I'll give it. The kid's got a little bit of moves.
But in the end, it was James Blade with this patented greatest leg lock of all time, and he moved him back into the middle of the ring a couple of times.
And it's just too much when you're stretching the tendons of your knee like that.
James Blade, just a disgusting style, a disgusting attitude these days.
It's confidence right ahead.
Super upset with the fact that he still lost the championship again. Hold on a second here, Blade. Come on, the match is over. Wait a second. Eric Cage in the ring. 1-2 punches, throws him off the rope. Big spinning back elbow by the Undeniable One.
The Undeniable One is here to make a statement tonight.
And Cage, the golden ticket winner. Checking on Evan Douglas, makes the save. What? A save by Eric Cage.
Eric Cage had no place out here. I mean, James Blade won his match fair and square. What is getting?
Big switchblade by the GOAT James Blade to Eric Cage.
Wow, I think the Undeniable One's going to have to visit his dentist after that.
Unbelievable. Eric Cage turns around and bam, switchblade.
Wow, the tension between these two gets bigger and bigger, Ranahan. What are we going to see going forward to Backyard Bash?
James Blade leaving 2 men in the middle of the ring tonight on Wednesday Warfare.
Hey, look, it's the new guy. Hey, you know what? Congratulations on winning the Quest for the Best, and, good luck on your match tonight.
What is it with people constantly trying to be nice? I didn't come here to make friends, man. I won that Quest for the Best because I am the best, all right?
Oh, yeah?
Do you think somebody in the middle of nowhere was going to win that thing? No way. I've got experience. I've wrestled in front of people, unlike you. 500, doesn't matter. I'm the real horror show. And I'm going to walk out on my debut night, first night, world champion. Biggest match of my life. So, I got stuff to do. I got to prepare. Got to get my quiet time in, then I'm going to kick some ass. So, why don't you get out of here, short stuff?
Whoa, whoa. You know what? You don't need to be that rude. We were just here to welcome you to the VBW. The attitude can be checked.
You ain't got a place here. You can leave. I got to talk to you. You know what?
Yeah?
If I don't win that championship tonight, I'm coming for that one.
What a total jerk!
Right?
Well, as always, VBW Wednesday Warfare comes to you tonight from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
This is God's country, Ranahan, and why don't you tell them where they can find out more about all the exciting action?
Like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/VBWOnline, and we're also on Twitter at twitter.com/VBWOnline. And it was on there that the VBW announced a contest, a search throughout North America for VBW's next superstar.
It was an unbelievable contest. We got submissions from all over the continent, from the north, from the south, from the east to the west, and we're going to bring it to you here live tonight. Let's check out some of your submissions.
Hi VBW, this is Blaine Seymour, and I want to be the new VBW champion.
I, the Burfinator, was born in Dinkelsbühl, Germany.
How many of y'all got someone from the south?
VBW, Scorpion the Assassin, owner of the Ultimate Wrestling Federation here in upstate New York.
Put me on that flight so I can take your title right back down to the swamps of Louisiana.
The VBW is doing a promotion, a contest, so to speak.
The quest for the best is going on right now, and it ends in just a short amount of time.
The VBW is looking for new competition.
You're looking for your next breakout superstar. Look no further.
I am the best in that ring. Look at all these championships.
What is up, VBW? This is Rocket Boy coming at you. Rocket Boy is from Pentagon Wrestling Federation.
I know I can be the next VBW superstar.
I am the best backyard wrestler in the world.
I am the best and nobody knows that I am the best.
Sign me up though. Let me go beat the world champion.
If you think there's any way that you could beat me, oh Jimmy, I think that you are the one dreaming.
Is it me or is it Jimmy Dean? It's me! I'm the best!
Anyone can say they're the best, but only one can prove it.
My name is Trevor Moody, and about this VBW quest for the best thing, I'm throwing my name in that hat.
Hey, this is Jay Justice, and I will be coming to VBW soon.
I will show you and I will prove you that I'm the beast and I'm the animal beyond money ace. You got to make money by investing into a talent like me.
I will put my all in that ring.
I'm prepared to tumble. I'm prepared for war.
I'm sure you've seen my stuff. I'm sure you've heard of me.
When I step into that ring, you will be facing the best.
And now time for my moves. First one is a cycle planter. Kick the leg, slam her head on the ground like that.
The last person who tried to step up to my title, he's now in the hospital recovering from his wounds.
2 years undefeated.
And I will tell you what, I will make sure the world knows my name.
Some say I am the next Chris Masters.
I have been told countless times that I will never make it in the wrestling business. You know what? I've had enough of it.
Hey, I'm up for the challenge. I'm game.
So put me on that flight. If you got the balls.
You've got a future in Trevor Moody. Out with the old and in with the horror show.
Well, still to come, it's the VBW's quest for the best winner. The real horror show, Trevor Moody, takes on our world champion, the Dream Jimmy Dean, in a chance to win championship gold. Moody, Jimmy Dean, next on Wednesday Warfare.
You make me sick. I've been doing this for 10 years. You come and make a joke out of all of it. Every time you walk to the ring, it's a spit in the face of everybody who ever took this seriously. You disgust me. You disgust me. You don't deserve anything. You're not one of us. You will never be one of us. You're a joke. You're a goddamn joke.
Well, here we go. It's main event time.
That's right.
And we are back inside the VBW arena, getting ready for one of the biggest matches in history. It's this man, the real horror show, Trevor Moody, the winner of VBW's Quest for the Best. Coming to us from Las Vegas, Nevada. He is quite the task ahead of him here tonight, Peter.
But he's also got quite the opportunity, Ranahan, because with winning the Quest for the Best contest also comes a shot at the VBW Championship. And can you imagine, Ranahan, if this guy picked up the VBW title in his very first match?
And for all accounts, it's very possible. This man is no stranger to the squared circle. He has quite the past when it comes to wrestling. But so does this man. The man who carries the belt on his waist, the VBW champion, the Dream, Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean is looking in fine form here tonight as he puts that coveted VBW championship up on the line. This is going to be one hell of a main event, Ranahan. I'm excited to get going here.
History could be made tonight.
That's right.
A man in his debut match getting a world title shot, and if he actually pulls off the victory, that'll be the first time that this has ever happened.
That's right. If he pulls off the victory, that means the main event of Backyard Bash would be Trevor Moody versus Mean Streak Mike Dempsey. And wait, speaking of Mean Streak,
hold on, what's going on here?
Hey boys, I'm just here to scout my opponent for my next match at the pay-per-view.
well, I gotta say, it is finally nice to be joined by a little bit of class other than myself here in the announcing booth. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight.
Peter, it's good to see you. Ranahan, you're a bit of an idiot though.
Really? I've always said that. I've always said that.
This is how we're doing this main event, is it?
You know what? Maybe you should just let me and Mr. Dempsey take this
Yeah,
match.
I think that's a great idea.
Jimmy Dean, Trevor Moody.
I gotta ask you.
Quit giving me that look,
I gotta
Dempsey.
ask you, Dempsey, because he's obviously stumbling on his words over here.
Hold on a second. The VBW Championship is on the line. Let's get serious here, boys. The match has started. The bell is rung. Both men circling, and they lock up. Mike Dempsey, how are you feeling about these two competitors?
You know, Ranahan, listen up. I don't think it really matters who I have to beat at Backyard Bash. You got Jimmy Dean here. He looks like he's been eating too many of his own breakfast sausages. And Trevor Moody, this kid is so skinny, he looks like he has to run around in the shower just to get wet.
Both these men are very serious opponents for you at Backyard Bash, so Dempsey. Not any of these two men can be taken lightly. Here he is, Jimmy Dean, with strikes to the face of Trevor Moody, backing him into the corner and kicks to the gut.
Yeah, he tries to try that crap with me, he will end up in the hospital.
I gotta ask you, Mr. Dempsey, who would you rather face in the main event of Backyard Bash? You want to face Trevor Moody, this skinny little runt, or are you gonna face Jimmy Dean?
He's getting a little run. The man just took down the champ with a hit from behind.
You know, Peter, I don't think it really matters if I have to beat Trevor Moody or Jimmy Dean. I will get that 1, 2, 3, and you are talking to the next VBW World Champion.
Well, I hope that's right, because I gotta say, that championship gold would look mighty fine around your waist there, Mr. Dempsey.
I don't know. The verdict isn't out yet, but hold on. You have bigger things to worry about as the Dream Jimmy Dean with the huge running bulldog onto Trevor Moody, and he goes for the pin. Oh, almost a 3.
Shoulders up.
The Dream Jimmy Dean showing the newcomer to the VBW just how things are done.
You see, right here, Mike Dempsey is showing you about intelligence in the game. He's out here scouting his 2 possible opponents. I don't ever see anybody else doing that. That's why this man has the brains, the tools, and the talent. Yes, I know I say it every episode, but it's damn true, Mr. Dempsey.
Yeah, well, it looks like Jimmy Dean just got reversed upon there. A couple of chops by Trevor Moody. You know, Jimmy Dean, he's not the sharpest peanut in the poo, but I mean, that's what happens when your family tree has no branches.
God, show some class. This is Wednesday Warfare.
Hey, this guy, when it comes to a level of class, he's on a level all his own, Ranahan.
Ranahan, you should be showing me respect.
Exactly.
Talking about respect, what about Trevor Moody? What did you think of his audition video for Quest of the Best? He won over countless auditions.
He won because this kid has got some dangerous feet, like he just showed you right there and right there.
Let Dempsey talk, Peter. What do you think, Dempsey? Trevor Moody.
Well, I like the kid's attitude, but he better not try that kind of crap with me. Like I said, he will end up in the hospital.
That's right. He'll do to him what he did to referee Douglas on the last episode, and you all know how that went.
Well, maybe you guys should be worried about what Trevor Moody is doing right now to the VBW World Champion.
Wait, he's going for some kind of modified DDT here.
Oh, went for the double underhook DDT, but Jimmy Dean up the ropes. Trevor Moody. Oh, hold on, big sleeper hold. Could he knock out the champion here?
It could be all over here. And I gotta tell you though, Mike, you can't underestimate a guy like Jimmy Dean. The GOAT James Blade did that, and we all saw what happened to him. So if it is Jimmy Dean that you go up against, you gotta make sure that you're 100% prepared.
Yeah, Jimmy Dean might not even make it to Backyard Bash. Look, this kid's got him.
It's a very interesting main event. I mean, we have one more Wednesday Warfare until Backyard Bash, and you still don't even know who you're facing. But
we'll know by the end of the night here, and by the looks of it, it's gonna be the Hoya Horse. But no.
I was gonna say, Mike, you have a VBW World Championship opportunity. You must admit that's possibly the biggest opportunity of your VBW career.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity, Ranahan, but like I said, I'm up to the game. I'm up to the task.
Well, Trevor Moody and Jimmy Dean seem to be up to the task as well. As hold on, swinging neck breaker by the Dream Jimmy Dean.
Flip over neck breaker. That's why I know more than you, because I'm the professional, okay?
Why do you just kiss Mike Dempsey right now? The way you two are talking to each other.
Hey, that's enough from the peanut gallery, okay?
Hold on, Jimmy Dean off the top rope. Big bionic elbow, sending Trevor Moody, the real horror show, down to the mat.
You see, Dempsey, that's the kind of stuff you gotta look out for.
And Jimmy Dean trying to get up to the second rope. He's got big plans for Trevor Moody.
Kid better look out.
Trevor Moody getting to his feet. Blockbuster by the champion.
Dropped him right on his neck there.
And Jimmy Dean showing why he is the VBW World Champion. And he's signaling the end. Can the champ get it done here? Up the ropes. One-way ticket to Dreamland.
Wow, right on his noggin. That's gotta be it.
And he's making the pin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow. The champ retains.
There you go. Showing you why he is the VBW champion. Let's go back and check out this action here.
Well, it was a solid effort by the real horror show Trevor Moody, coming to us from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Look at that kick.
He had a couple opportunities to get the job done, but Jimmy Dean proved to be too much with a bionic elbow, followed up by a patented one-way ticket to Dreamland.
And that was all she wrote for the real horror show Trevor Moody. The Dream Jimmy Dean retains the VBW Championship here tonight on Warfare, and you know what that means. It's going to be the Dream Jimmy Dean taking on on this man, the mean streak, Mike Dempsey.
Yeah, he's
Mike,
got my belt.
Mike,
You know
how
what?
do you feel about that?
You know what, boys? I've seen enough.
Wait,
What?
I've seen enough.
where are you going, Mike?
Mike,
Get back here, where are you going? Mike Dempsey just left the broadcast booth.
and the Dream Jimmy Dean standing tall here tonight.
And the Dream Jimmy Dean with the belt held high. Victorious over the newcomer Trevor Moody. And he has big...
Wait, what's
Hold
this?
on a second. Mike Dempsey ran out to ringside. Taking shots at the champion, his opponent at Backyard Bash.
Well, you see, this is smart right here, Ranahan. He's sending Jimmy Dean a message. He's letting him know that it's going to be no small task beating him in the main event of Backyard Bash.
Could this be the next VBW World Champion? These two men are going at it.
Oh, wait.
At Backyard Bash. Hold on a second. Oh! Breaking point by Mean Streak.
Dropped him right on his face.
And Mike Dempsey.
Could this be a preview of the main event of Backyard Bash? Mean Streak, Mike Dempsey standing tall with the gold. I sure hope so, Ranahan.
You're right, Peter. This is a pretty big sight here in the VBW right now. And you're very correct when you say that this could be what we're looking at Backyard Bash.
Wow, what a main event. What an event in general that Backyard Bash is shaping up to be.
What a night tonight on Wednesday Warfare.
Unreal.
Championship gold. Could it be Mike Dempsey's? One more Warfare to go. We'll see you next time.